Do this daily to supersize your business. This one thing I'm going to share with you today. If you do this every day, I promise you, it will help you grow and build and supersize your business in ways that you can't even imagine listening to and watching me right now. All right, what is this thing? We're talking about, okay, brain melt. We're talking about confidence all this month. Holy fuck, it's a month. It's not a Monday, it's Friday. We're talking about confidence all this month, and the topic of today's challenge and the action item I'm going to challenge you to take is super duper simple. Yet, guess what? Your competitors aren't doing it. The vast majority of people in business aren't doing it. The vast majority of people on the planet are not doing this one thing. And I literally say, I can guarantee if you do this every single day, you will not even recognize yourself by the end of this year. Okay, so confidence is something that comes from within us, right? It's just like motivation. We can think it comes from outside of us, and there's outside stimuli that impacts all of us. But the truth is, we are the ultimate expert in what works for us and what doesn't, what we pay attention to and what we don't pay attention to. So confidence builds through momentum. But what's one of the fastest, easiest ways to get momentum? That is by identifying what's already working to attract more of that into our business and into our lives. Well, how do we do that? We do that by celebrating every single day the little wins, the big wins. We don't wait for the great big wins to celebrate. And I am so guilty of this. I noticed about something this week. It's been going on for 3 years, and I haven't let myself celebrate any of the wins along the way because I was waiting for the big thing to finish. And it's like, so backwards, and that's part of why I think that came up for me today is, hey, we got to talk about this. Our brain system rewards us and responds to celebrating wins. It doesn't differentiate whether they're gigantic wins, like a 3-year goal you're achieving, or it's little teeny micro. I don't want to use micro. I want to say little teeny wins. Micro seems to be this AI buzzword. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but since AI has come on the scene, there's all kinds of new buzzwords that are popping up. You can, I don't know if you can, but I can read AI written posts now, and they just kind of make me cringe. They're also super long, say things the way that, I don't know about you, but I don't speak that way. And I admit, I use AI, and I am probably one of the latest adopters for little things like, I don't use it for scripting my videos, obviously. I don't use it for hardly anything, but I do use it for like repetitive tasks that I don't want to have to do over and over and over again. I should figure out how to get it to post my videos for me. That would be awesome. Because that's a repetitive thing I've done for 2,900 and some days in a row. And it, hour and a half a day, it would be really nice to outsource or have someone else do that. Long story, off topic. Today, what are we going to do? I challenge you to identify at least 3 things, and I also challenge you to write them down, because there is power in writing them down and sending the message out to the universe and your brain reinforcing for you and everyone else in your organization. What would happen if you got everybody in your organization to do this? I challenge you to get that going on. I've done this in my businesses, and it's really, really powerful. It's like people get empowered and motivated from within. They start to stack and have little positive competitions to see who can create what in the business. Again, it depends on your culture. It has to be done in the right way. But the spirit of us all growing together, and I'm got the Supersize Your Business community on the school platform. That's the power of it. Everybody celebrates wins every day if they want their organization to grow, if they want their community to grow, if you want your business to grow. And again, you don't have to share them with anybody, but they're more powerful if you do. You don't have to broadcast them to the world. I'm in a community right now where we share wins every day. And to be honest, I do not share wins every day. I have wins every day. I document them as part of my gratitude practice, but I don't share them. And the reason I don't is because I'm actually very different than the majority of the people in that actual community. I'm totally strategic and business oriented and business focused. And it's a group of a specialized skill. And so I love the skill. It's helped me immensely, but I'm not going to share the kind of things that I'm doing in that community because it doesn't feel right or seem appropriate. But I still write them down, I still save them, and I still share them for myself. So I challenge you today to write down and share just one little bitty win that you had today. Maybe you had a conversation that went really, really well. Maybe you had to give somebody negative news or negative feedback, but it went really well. Maybe, let's see what else I got on my list. Maybe you had a client meeting that went really well. Maybe you solved a problem or made a decision that you've been putting off doing for a while. Those are all wins. And when we write them down, even if we write them down and we're to throw them away, we've still put the message out to our brain and to the universe and reinforced that we are winning all the time and that we have more wins coming at us than anything else. I'll tell you, if you've been having challenges in your business and you want to flip the switch on that, this is one of the fastest, easiest ways to do that. And you're going to be like me. You're going to be skeptical in the beginning and you'll be like, there's no way, that's too simple. That can't work, which is why I say you must try this today if you're not doing it already. All right. Any questions about this? If you're struggling with this in any way, shape, or form, I want you to get in touch with me. You can direct message me. You can call me. You can Voxer me. But I want you to ask. That's how important this is. All right. Have an amazing day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Oh, and I would love to invite you to our Supersize Your Business school community. It's free right now. So now's the time to get in because it's not going to be free forever, of course. All right. Have a great day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow again.